Welcome to this YouTube channel. I'm Precious Obroki. I want to talk about knowledge, the role of innovation in acquiring knowledge. Knowledge as a drive of innovation and progress. Knowledge as a drive of innovation and progress. Number one, it drives scientific discovery and technological advancement. Knowledge drives technological advancement and scientific discovery. Many of the technological advancements we see today, it is knowledge that drove the people to invent them. Even Thomas Edison invented the light bulb through knowledge. When people told him that you cannot achieve this thing, just quit, and this guy was still passionate about what he's doing because he's seeing it in his vision already. Knowledge drives scientific discovery. And when they ask him, have you failed? He said he has failed 10,000 times. He has never failed 10,000 times, but he just found 10,000 ways that won't work. And eventually the guy succeeded. Look at the light today, we are using it because someone has paid the price for us. And also drives scientific discovery. There are some of diseases, there are some of sicknesses that science help us to discover medicine, to preserve, to cure, or to sustain, or to maintain it. You see now, so without all those knowledge now, people that will also be suffering. You see now, so knowledge drives discovery of scientific discovery, technological advancement. Look at Bill Gates. He invented the Microsoft Word. If not for the Bill Gates, now Microsoft Word will not have exist today. So all these things, they advance our society. They advance us. Look at the automobile in Ford. People were mocking him that how is it possible for you to drive something, for you to drive a car without the horse, because we were using the horse before this guy invented the car, automobile, Ford automobile. So everything is possible with invention, and it starts with knowledge. Number two, catalyst for human ingenuity and economical growth. Knowledge grow economy. That's why every economy you see today, it is growing because of knowledge people had. It is growing because of the knowledge they had. There was I think either Singapore or China, when they were still in developing nation, they sent some of their citizens to US, to America, to go and learn. Not to go there and resident and just plateau there and just live there. They go there and learn. They went there and learn. They acquired the education and they came back to build their nation. That's what we need to do in this Nigeria we are. Not to be going there and living there and living our responsibility, because if you leave the responsibility, as you go, you will come back and meet the same responsibility. I'm not saying you cannot travel. Purposely you can travel, but you must not be traveling because of economic crisis. Because there's no place that does not have economic crisis. Let me tell you a story. Few months ago, there was a video I saw about America people, America citizens, I think with British citizens. Some of them were complaining in social media that the tax is too much, this, and going back to Africa. And I saw one video of a guy, a white man. When he came to Africa and he's living in Africa. What is happening is in my mindset. I cannot pay tax. The tax is too much, gas is too much. Scarcity mentality, he is limiting himself. Even though people are seeing opportunity there, Africa has seen opportunity. Yes, opportunity is I will be able to get there. And people there, poor people there, they are saying that opportunity is in Nigeria, opportunity is in Africa. They are not paying tax. You see so it's not really the location, bro. The location, it's not really the location, it's your mindset. There are a lot of opportunity in US, Canada, UK. But some poor people there will think the tax is too much, this is too much. Why? Because they are seeing scarcity. Tax can never limit you. How much is 25%, 30%, 40% that will limit you? So it is scarcity mentality. That's why you need to have the abundance mentality. That's how economy grow. Our economy must grow with the relevant. That's why we Nigeria, our politicians, our leaders, I plead you people, you need to help us with knowledge. Help us with the relevant knowledge we need to invest product, to maximize our potential, to foster economic growth, because it is I've discovered recently that it is the citizens that build the nation, not only the government. Governments have a role to play. They have a social responsibility, for example, like road, utility, health center, airport, seaport, school education. All those things are responsibility of the government. But as a business, we need to open it. We need to start business. We need to innovate business so that as we pay tax, the government will also, with their integrity, not dishonesty, they will be using the money also to be building our infrastructure so that our business could thrive, so that our business could flourish, so that foreign investors could come and invest in our nation. So we need the knowledge to grow our economy, to grow economic of Nigeria. Number 3, identify problem and formulate effective solution. It identify knowledge identify a problem and formulate effective solution. That's why any leader you see today is not someone like. That's why it is better to leave problem undiscovered than to discover problem and not solve it. Because there are people who have discovered problem, and what they do is to criticize the problem. This is not good, this is not good. Instead of them to bring the solution for us, they are criticizing. There is nothing about criticizing. And also, if you discover a problem and you could not be able to solve, you can bring it out to the public. I have discovered such problem. Who have the solution? Not you criticizing it. Problem criticized will never be solved. For example, you see someone that is doing something that is not good. Even though you can criticize, but you must tell you, why would you? You shouldn't have done this. You shouldn't have done this. Before you criticize him, now he will change. Him or her will change. But we always criticize. We always ridicule people. You are this. Why would you do that? Why would this government do that? And you know that even though maybe 70 or 50% or 40% or 80% of the government some are bad, it's not everybody that is bad. I'm telling you. There are people that is faithful. There are people that is honest. There are people that have integrity in the government. But we are always seeing everybody as a crook, as a cruel people. You know, everybody cannot be cruel. If all your life everybody is a thief, everybody is a scam, everybody is this, you are also in the same category with those people you are comparing with yourself with. Because everybody cannot be bad. Everybody cannot also never be good. So you must be conscious of good. You must be conscious of good. It's knowledge identify problem. There was a guy in the Bible that is called Joseph. This guy, God showing the problem and the solution, the predicament of Pharaoh and his Egyptians. Joseph solved the problem effectively and he became prime minister. So if you are not solving problem, look at Apple. Apple solved problem of cassette, CD player, and he brought MP3. Look at Zoom, visual viewing in COVID-19, in the midst of COVID-19. Visual came out. Everybody was doing academic from online, attending school from online. There are a lot of courses online, but we are only seeing the negative part. There are a lot of podcasts, a lot of audio books that you can read, you can acquire, you can listen to that will transform your life, but we are only seeing entertainment. There's nothing about entertaining yourself, but you must be very careful. You must be very decisive of what you follow in social media, because what you follow will follow you. Who you follow will follow you. The social media you follow will follow you. So you must be very careful. You must have effective solution to any problem and solve it appropriately. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please share, like, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thank you very much.